Looks like a base 992. The body, the chassis, at least it looks like a base 911. What is it?
Well, first of all, you know, this is night blue, which looks black when it's here inside the garage. And it's anything but the base, although with this newest generation, they all have this wide body.
Yeah, I love the wide body.
So you have to sort of look for things like the air intakes to realize there's something special. So this is just the opposite end of the base. Base is here.
Yep.
This is the 911 Porsche Turbo S.
Okay, so
it's the top level street 911.
Okay, is this top level track?
It could be in the right hands. You know, it's heavier because it's all-wheel drive. It has a rear seat. It has lots of insulation. It's really, truly, in my opinion, the ultimate Porsche.
So who is this car for?
So this car is for someone, first of all, is wealthy.
Yeah.
Because the base price is around $205,000 US.
Yeah, because I think you sent me a sticker of one that was optioned out to $350,000.
Yeah, I think that one had about $150,000 in options. This one's about the same.
Wow.
I know for a fact it's over $300,000. This actually has a set of HRE wheels.
Yeah.
You know, those are not Porsche wheels. I think this one came with the carbon fiber wheels, which I think alone are about like a $25,000.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those, even though they're great, but I've seen what happens to those after a period of time, especially looking at these massive calipers. I've seen like a stone get stuck between the caliper and the carbon fiber and it did a nice groove or etch right inside
yes.
of those carbon fiber wheels.
Yeah, there are many advantages to carbon fiber wheels. Obviously, one of them is lightness. Just like these carbon ceramic rotors, they're, you know, much lighter, they're for less inertia. But of course, there's always that cost factor. That's always the downside.
Yeah.
You know, what's incredible about these 992 Porsches with PDK, the dual clutch transmissions, is how well the transmission is matched to the engine. Whether it's the base model, the S model, or the turbo, I've had the opportunity now to drive all three.
Yep.
And the matching is so incredible. The power delivery is just beyond belief. And you know, with launch control, I don't think Tim would appreciate us trying out a launch.
Yeah, it only has, I think, 13 or 14.
Yeah, you know, Charles let us do it with that 335D.
This car right here hasn't been track tested, but you have driven Turbo S models on the track, right?
Yes, thanks to the good fortune of having a good friend Kerry Riley with a 2011 Turbo S. We took that car to Daytona.
Yep.
And well, your brother got to go for a ride with me in it. And that was on street tires because we had damaged the track tires on the first day because of all the side loading. And on track tires, we were up there like 179.8, 178.9. And you know what that feels like because you were in a Ferrari 458 and the low 170s.
Yeah, that was amazing.
But the incredible part is that was 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And this car is significantly more powerful, better aero. We can talk about the aero a little bit. The wing's up right now in high position. I think there are 3 positions. And what's also very cool is that as the wing goes up and down, so does the front splitter.
Yeah.
You know, because you want to keep that aero balance. Because if you had the wing up and you didn't have, the front should be down now too. Yeah, it is. You would get understeer. And vice versa, you would get oversteer. Not something you want with this kind of power.
Wow, what a great example of mechanical engineering before, you know, these all get replaced by electric motors. I guess the next phase, I think you and I talked about this, is hybrid, right? Probably.
Yeah, for the 911, I believe they're going to switch the front axle drive through to DC motors, retain the combustion engine for the rear axle. The mid-engine cars are going all electric here very shortly. And then eventually, I suppose it'll be total electric, the 911s as well. So,
wow. But
that's where we're headed. We're gonna still hold on to these. I guess they're gonna be kind of like dinosaurs.
Hopefully, we'll be able to buy fuel for them in 10 years time.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's a good thing I got a little fuel.
Maybe we should drive these more often than keep them.
We should. We should. Yes. Yes.
I guess with that, my name is Jag.
And I'm Boris.
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.